Any weapons in the vehicle?
None of your business.
It is my business, actually.
Cops are known for escalating simple situations into chaos. Today we will look at cases where corrupt officers went fishing for trouble only to get caught breaking the law themselves. On September 9, 2024, a Montgomery County Sheriff's deputy spotted a car with an obscured license plate due to a couple of bicycles hanging over it, and that is when she went over to conduct a traffic stop.
You gonna roll down the window? Why not? Roll down the window.
Yes, may I help you?
Officer Norton, Montgomery County Constables, Precinct 5. The reason I pulled you over is your license plate is obscured. I cannot see your license plate.
You're full of crap anyways because it's got my bicycle things on it.
It still can't be covered.
Yes, it's not covered. It is, but that's
It's obscured.
legal.
No, it's not. I cannot see your license plate. I cannot see your license plate.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's obscured. Do you have your license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
However, it's not obscured.
Okay, it is obscured.
You can call Officer Simpson, Sergeant Simpson, and ask him. It is not obscured.
So me not being able to see your back license plate, don't roll up your window on me.
Oh, watch me.
Okay.
I was in an accident to begin with, so don't threaten me.
I didn't threaten you. I said
Yes,
don't
you
roll.
did. Don't roll up your window on me. It was an accident to begin with.
Okay,
It's
that-
fine.
The officer's demeanor was unprofessional and intimidating. Worse, she conducted an illegal traffic stop as carrying bicycles on a vehicle is legal and does not constitute an obscured license plate.
That's all I said was don't roll your window up on me. Where's your license?
It's not obscured.
Okay.
You can read it.
We can agree to disagree. Where are you coming from today?
None of your business.
Okay, cool. Any weapons in the vehicle?
None of your business.
It is my business, actually.
No, I don't have to answer any more questions.
Yeah, you do. Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
Here you go.
Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
No,
Okay. Any illegal narcotics?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle for me.
Excuse me?
Hop out of the vehicle.
Excuse me?
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
The cop was creating an unwanted situation just to satisfy her ego, as now she was ordering the old woman, who was almost deaf, to get out of her car for a minor traffic violation.
Say that again?
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
No.
Get out of the
I'm not
vehicle.
getting out of the vehicle.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, no, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
8520. Can you send me another unit? I have a occupant that's refusing to get out of the vehicle.
I'm not getting out.
Yes, you are.
Clear. Can I get a second aid? All units be advised, shuttle
Getting out.
It's a lawful order.
No, it's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is. It is a lawful order, me telling you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out.
You can open up the channel. You can get out of the vehicle, or you can go for interfering. Okay, well, we'll sit here all day until... Okay. We'll sit here all day. All I asked was for you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You're not telling me if there are weapons. I asked you if there are weapons. You said I don't have to tell you. You said I don't have to tell you. So for all I know is you have a firearm.
There is no vehicle.
The clueless, power-hungry cop started making excuses to get her out of the car and conduct an illegal search. It is shocking how some officers think they can do anything just because they wear a badge.
There's no weapons in my vehicle.
You said I don't have to tell you.
Exactly. But I also told you there was no vehicles in my. There is weapons in my vehicle.
Okay, cool. Well,
So I do not have to get out of my vehicle.
yeah, you do. It's a lawful order.
No, it's not.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
I'm not doing anything wrong. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle, and I gave you my driver's license.
Okay, but I'm asking you to get out of the vehicle, and you're still refusing.
Getting out of my vehicle.
Okay, well, we can either pull you out.
Call Sergeant Simpson.
I don't need to call Sergeant Simpson.
There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle. I've not done anything wrong.
So me asking you is a lawful order.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It definitely is a lawful order.
My vehicle.
Okay.
It's not a lawful order because there is no reason for it.
Okay, she already locked it.
Carrying a bike rack is legal, and at most, the stop should have ended with a ticket, but the power-tripping officer was determined to escalate the situation.
That's all right. We got a sergeant on the line right now. See? He's en route. So you can sit here, or you can comply with our orders.
There is no vehicle. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You were hesitant on me asking if there were any weapons in the vehicle, and you said no, I don't have to tell you. So,
No weapons in my vehicle. And do not shine your flashlight in my eyes. I'm deaf.
You're deaf?
well, that has nothing to do with a flashlight in your eyes. No, it doesn't.
But I can't see you in order to hear you.
You're not even looking at us.
I can hear you because you're loud enough.
You can hear us,
Not,
but you're not looking at us.
no, I can't. Not now. I can't.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna run her. So,
Ultimately, the corrupt cops were able to get the poor old woman out of her car. And if this wasn't bad enough, the female cop went over to conduct an illegal search of her without her consent.
hands on the hood. Anything you don't need that's gonna poke prod me? Pat you down for officer safety.
No,
Hands on the hood.
that's not a pat down. That is pull my bra.
It is definitely a pat down. We can argue all you want. I don't know why you are being so
Because
defensive.
you are not patting me down. You are feeling up under my bra.
Is that I'm allowed to?
No, you're not.
Okay. Where are you coming from today? Not your answer? Okay.
The tyrant officer saw an easy target, an elderly, partially disabled woman who thought she could dominate, but she had no idea how things were about to take a turn.
Anything in the car that you're not supposed to have?
No,
Okay. Have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
no.
No.
Except for that I got pulled over, like, I went to jail for expired inspection registration, like, a long time ago.
Okay. So there's nothing inside the vehicle that you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if I search the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. Stay right there. Do we have any canines? Bruh, no. Do you have any canines on? Your home? Is Theo on?
No, he's limping.
I wonder if that's enough for me to... Because technically she was interfering.
Oh, yeah. I've done it.
I'm going to call the DA. Did you call the DA before you? Yeah.
Yeah, well, my guy had to physically have to remove him out of the car. Because
Yeah, but how many times did we ask her? You know?
oh, yeah,
it took
absolutely. No,
it took 4
I only
units.
asked mine 3 times. They took it.
All right, I'm going to call the DA.
Before calling a canine to escalate the situation further, the officer contacted the district attorney's office, explaining the incident to the prosecutor.
Hello, this is Officer Norton with Montgomery County Constables Precinct 5. I got a question for you.
Anything 20, no response on general support.
That's clear. So out on a traffic stop for obscured license plate. She has like bikes covering her license plate. I can't see the license plate. When I told her that I wasn't able to see the rear license plate, she argued with me and says that it's not obscured, this, and this. Or multiple times she said no, there's no weapons in the vehicle. I then asked her, okay, well, do you mind stepping out? That way I know, you know, for my safety, your safety, everything's okay. She then rolled up the passenger window, said it was an accident. And then she refused to get out of the vehicle when I asked her multiple times. It took 4 other officers to ask her verbally. We didn't have to physically remove her. She said that I was not doing a pat down, that I was illegally searching her. So I was gonna see if that's enough for interference.
Give me a second, I'm gonna look at something.
Okay.
After fabricating lies and pleading with the prosecutor, the officer had no idea her tactics were about to backfire. The attorney completely shifted the narrative of the stop.
Mod Purdy came over and checked. 2978.
violation if you want to file it. However, there are some problems that will make you look terribly bad if you have to defend this case in court.
Okay.
The first one is the statute that I wanted to look at is that bicycles and motorcycle racks attached to a vehicle in normal or customary manner cannot be used as a basis for obstructing a license plate. It's actually spelled out in the statute.
Okay. Even with the bicycles on it.
I'll read it to you.
Since the original reason for the stop was invalid, the entire case became a fruit of the poisonous tree and had to be dismissed. Yet the officer still pushed for a charge, only to be calmly humbled by the attorney.
Subsection A7, which is the obscured license plate, may not be construed to apply to a bicycle or motorcycle rack that is attached to a vehicle in a normal or customary manner. Now that's problem number one. Problem number two, she has a valid point about the search in saying that you patting her bra is not a pat down, it's a search. So the long and the short of it is, I would not do it, but if y'all really want to fight off that fight, yes, we'll file it.
No, I mean, I'm gonna go with obviously what you say because I'm calling you to get your opinion on it.
Yeah, I mean that's where I'm at. You could easily make out the case for interference with public duties for her refusing to come out of the vehicle for an extended period and requiring a number of officers to get involved. However, a defense attorney, in my opinion, is going to eat you alive with the other two issues at a trial on that case.
Even the prosecutor doesn't realize how the whole stop becomes null and void. At this point, the officer would have been a complete fool to proceed with an arrest.
Like I said, I called you to get your kind of approval on the stuff that we got out
my
here.
take is, legally, you're right. Morally, I wouldn't take that fight if I were you.
Yeah. Okay. I was under the impression that if we weren't able to see a plate in the back at all, then it was obscured.
Well, I read you the exact language, and so you can see how you think it applies to your exact facts because you're looking at your situation live. I'm not.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I physically can't see the plate, so like I legit had to go under the bikes as I'm pulling over the vehicle to see the plate. Like there's 3 bikes.
Yeah.
So
I'm giving you my tissues, so yeah, whichever way you want to go, it's fine with me.
No matter how the officer felt, she couldn't override the law. Exposed by her own body cam, she had no choice but to release the innocent elderly woman and let her go on her way.
We didn't get a response on any of this.
that's there. You can disregard.
Do you want to speak with the sergeant or?
You have any questions? All right. Well, the sergeant's right here if you want to speak to him. If not, you're more than welcome to go on about your day.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me, for him? No? Okay.
The corrupt officer had no apologetic words and didn't even show an ounce of remorse for illegally detaining someone twice her age. The woman has a great chance to win a lawsuit, and she might consider one against this tyrant and the city. Next, this corrupt officer violated the laws and the oath that he took and was immediately owned.
Can I get a car from you?
I don't have one there. We don't have one. They don't give us cars.
Hold on, we have cars.
On July 26, 2021, Officer David Lance Dukes arrived at a residence after someone had complained about an individual knocking on people's doors claiming that he had a gun. However, without any interrogation, the officer proceeded to do something strange.
Hey, let me see your hands. Bird, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right here. Get on the ground. You, Burgundy shirt, get on the ground. Over here. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground. Do you not listen? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me.
I ain't got no gun now.
2 black men, Mario and Gaillard, were immediately detained as if the officer knew they were the ones carrying the gun. Shockingly, the tyrant cop kept escalating the situation.
Back. Is there a gun back there?
Ain't no gun.
By that truck.
Ain't no gun.
You're not listening, dude. Really? You got a gun on you, man?
No, I ain't got no gun.
right,
I
I'm
don't
just
own no gun. I don't
Turn
own
back over. Paul, do you watch him say? He had something.
I ain't own no gun.
The door's unlocked in the car, so.
No, he was right here. Watch him. Go watch him.
The officer had just slammed Mr. Gailliard's head down on the turf, injuring the poor disabled man. Surprisingly, after a thorough search, he could not find any gun nearby, proving how big of a racist tyrant he actually was.
25 city, got one tank.
Alright, put your leg that way so you
I'm
can stand
confused.
up.
Alright, listen, I'm about to help you. Hold on. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head
Listen.
down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head trauma.
Go back in the house.
Yeah. Y'all bust my head down. Yeah, I've been in an accident. Yeah, y'all bust my head down. You threw me down.
I sure did. You wasn't listening.
Yeah. No, it ain't. You ain't just threw me down like that. I'm disability.
Okay.
I got the head problem.
Officer Dukes had no remorse for the merciless blunder he had just committed. He continued lying to his fellow officers, and even they seemed appalled to see what he had done.
You threw me down. You threw me down. Yep, you bust my head down on the cement. Yep, you bust my head.
Alright, let me tell you what.
His forehead.
You bust my head down on the cement.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first. I said, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. I had him at gunpoint. And he's over here doing something like this.
You slammed my head. You slammed my
What
head
he was doing is
down
putting
on
this up behind the
cement.
tire. So he comes over right here. He got his hands in his pockets. I'm telling him, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your
Why you
hands.
bust my head then?
He wasn't listening.
No, it ain't.
He got the, like this right here,
You grabbed me.
and we went onto the
And
ground.
then you bust my head
That's
down
what-
on the cement. You bust my
Yeah,
forehead.
your head did hit the cement.
Damn right, cause you bust me down on the cement.
Where's the complainant?
You bust my head down on the
Gailliard continued to cry about his desperate condition, which was worsening. The other officers called for EMS, yet the tyrant officer still refused to offer a single word of apology.
Right here?
You bust my head. You bust my head.
Where's the complainant?
You bust my head down.
I'm trying to get the name of the complainant.
You
So,
bust my head. You bust my head down on the cement. If you ain't nobody, you got no. I ain't got nothing to do.
Putting your change right in your pocket.
Damn right. You slam my head down. Okay. Yeah.
What are we doing? Guess Sam was going to check him out.
Ain't nobody
Ain't nothing about here wanting to press charges on.
Who called?
Finally, the poor guy was uncuffed and let go. It is power-tripping cops like Dukes who give a bad name to the police. This lying cop has no business wearing the badge.
Take him out of cuffs right now. I mean, because that's what we got.
You have to use your force.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
slam my head down.
Dude, I didn't know what his intention was.
Use the force. You need to look at the camera.
Alright.
The officer did wrong. Slam my head down. Bust my forehead. Damn right. You gonna pay me for that shit.
Mayor, I'm gonna take that into evidence of what he had.
What?
Well, I mean, that's the reasons I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from.
No gun or nothing.
Instead of owning up to his mistake, Dukes continued fabricating lies to cover up his action. But everything was caught on camera, and he was about to face the consequences.
Because when he was behind the truck, I couldn't see what he was doing. And I didn't know where
There ain't nothing there.
that went. If it was still in his pockets when he come around that car with his hands in his pockets.
These dogs officer.
Got it on camera.
Yep, a dog
That's
stick.
fine.
A dog stick.
So he can come out of cuffs.
Yeah. Take him out of handcuffs.
You want me to check you out?
Gotta take pictures. You mind looking? Good, how are you? What's going on?
Officer slammed my forehead down in the cement.
Okay.
In the wrong for that.
Did you lose consciousness?
Yeah. Listen.
Before he could escape the scene, the egomaniac was called out by his sergeant, who gave him a look he will never forget.
Can I get a card from you?
I don't have one there. We don't have. They don't give us cards.
Okay, what's your badge number?
1059.
Let me see if I can get my phone. Hold on.
Hold on. We have cards.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Go to hospital?
Yeah.
All right. Please call me.
Brandon, he can get his stuff off the car.
Will you say badge number?
1059.
You're welcome.
This officer certainly didn't seem to learn from his mistakes, and soon after this incident, he was fired from the police department. Not only this, but he was also criminally charged with first-degree assault and battery. He was taken into custody and booked into the Orangeburg County Detention Center. The victim filed a lawsuit against the officer and the city, eventually receiving a $650,000 settlement. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we witnessed corrupt and tyrannical cops caught breaking the law on their own body cams. These officers don't deserve to be on the force, and the second one was rightfully fired. We hope other cops learn from these examples and approach situations a little more patiently, calmly, and kindly. If you agree, please support us by liking this video. And if you enjoyed this video, watch the moments where these corrupt cops were immediately owned in court.